Yo, what is going on, guys? We got a video today that's going to kind of build on the build from yesterday. We talked about all the best legendary items for beginner and mid-tier or mid-game players. And we're going to run some of the incursions with only legendary items. Now, I tried to put together a loadout where I had no master items, and we're also going to do our best not to use any afflictions. And because obviously, depending on when you are in the story, you might not have specific afflictions as well. Same with the talent tree. I did take off all of my talent tree points. The only thing I really can't do is take away my points on this, on the overall single character one. But I tried to make it as beginning as possible. No legendaries. I didn't put in any elite items. I didn't change any of the augments. It's just the things that I pulled, I put it on there. And I think I only had one master item, which was Power Trip. So just to show you what we're going to be rocking with, we're going to use hole-in-one turkey shoot to try to put them into slow motion. We're going to use that melee to put enemies in slow motion. We get that 100% crit chance, lots of damage. We also got a scoped critical hits with this sniper rifle does freeze enemies. Grenade, this grenade deals no damage, but shield pickup drops rather hit by enemy on non-affliction grenades. So we're going to be throwing grenades. It's not going to do any damage, but it's going to give us tons of shield pickups. We're going to want that shield pickup. Critical hits on non-vehicular enemies have a 10% chance of dropping a grenade. So we're going to be dropping grenades every 20 seconds. Critical hits now regenerate 20% shield. Hovering at 5 seconds, your critical hit chance with the firearm is increased to 100%. Shield overcharge. Critical hits generate 20% traversal attack resource. So we're going to always want to be shield overcharged. We're always going to want to be critical hits. So this build is not optimized in any way. It's kind of just to give you an idea of while you're going through the game or the story missions throughout the city, you find a legendary piece, you just equip it, and then you run with it. You don't change anything. You don't elite it. You don't augment it. You don't add afflictions. You don't do any of that stuff. Just want you to see how strong some of these items can be and show you that they are viable and that you should look for them. Actually, I think we're going to switch the grenade. This grenade is just absolutely terrible. And really, I didn't really want to use another master item, but I don't have much choice. I don't have any other grenades besides for master. But we're going to jump in this at Mastery 1, which is the level in which, or the Mastery level you need to get to before you start earning Tier 1 Bane stuff and maybe some Infamy, maybe some Notorious items as well. So yeah, we're going to jump in here. We're going to, you know, kind of do it just live and see how it fares with just basic items. No customization, no augment changes. No re-rolling, no even no afflictions being used or anything. Just your basic legendary gear, just to show you that, you know, these items can work. And, you know, once you get the master versions of these items, besides, of course, the paint bomb, which I already have, I'll try not to use it a whole lot because obviously the master paint bomb is a little bit better. The only thing that's going to have is just more damage. So we're going to use that real quick first, because of course, well, we have it. Get our melee going where it drops the... Get everybody in slow motion. Whoops. We're gonna throw them in slow motion. Remember, we get those extra crits. Got that one. Let's jump over here and get this one up here. Whoops. There we go. I don't know where they went. Did they disappear? Oh. Okay, let's go over here. We'll throw do our traversal attack, which absolutely destroyed him. If I can find it. Oh, no, we already got it. Okay. C is done. No problem so far. Let's try a grenade. Yeah, a grenade, of course, works good. Well, let's go. Might as well throw him in slow-mo. Okay, got him. Jump over here to this one. Throw those in slow-mo. Okay, we just destroyed them all instead. Deadshot melee, too powerful. Oh. We got this going. We should have crit actually being airborne now, because we've been up here 5 seconds. Incubator vulnerable. Go up here and get this. We still only used 1 grenade, so it's not like, you know, exploiting it. It's just pretty decent. We got pretty decent items, you know, pretty decent weapons. Throw them all in up in the air, slow-mo. Oh, we got electrocuted. That's all right. No problem, no problem. Let me find where the other ones are, though. Oh, here they are, over here. Let's drop our traversal attack in here. That was a pretty bad attempt at a traversal attack. Oh, of course we get electrocuted. And we just got blowed up by one of our explosions from killing them. It's no problem. Last one. There is no way that he did a traversal attack. That's crazy. You'll never see the computer do that stuff.
You don't see the genius of an incubator. Just a target. Incubator clear. Now take your best shot.
There we go. Piece of cake. Run a portal. Obviously this run, or you know, these items can do much better. I mean, they could certainly, you know, go higher, probably, you know, level 10, maybe level 7. You can probably do tier 2 stuff. I don't know about tier 3. I'm not sure about going that far. Let's give him a surprise. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna give him a surprise, but he moved. And I think with level 1, you only get, I think, 3 items. And so let's say this is the first time you've ever done it. So first time you ever done it, you know, you're going to get 3 items, probably 2 legendaries and 1 Bane item, 1 tier 1 Bane item. So you get a master counterpunch. So this particular case, we got a master counterpunch, which is nice. Master make it rain, which is always good. And then we got a resource conservation, which is a Deadshot mod. So we got shield mod, which Deadshot can use. After 1 successful counter, your next melee attack deals 350 increased damage. Melee attacks on an enemy that can be countered will drop 5 shield pickups. And then we got the tier 1 Gizmo mod. So, okay. Interesting that it's Gizmo and not Bane, but still, you know, like I said, pretty easy to do. And here is one of the new bugs that I have been getting. Like I said in the last video, from the recent update, I seem to be getting lots of bugs that I've never seen before, and this is one of them. So when I complete incursions, not all the time, but maybe 35 to 40% of the time, I go to the end to try to go to the next screen, and we get this stupid loading Metropolis, and I can't do anything. I have to hard reset. Of course, another thing that the update also brought was my relaunch time, which that took about 10 minutes, believe it or not, to load into the game. Either way, though, all legendary build with not changing anything. No change, no augments, no changing any augments, no eluding items, no customization, no rerolls, no anything like that. This is just your basic stuff. I didn't even really use paint bomb but once. You know, we didn't really need to. The other legendary item that we had was Master Power Trip. So this whole idea, or this build anyway, was just based on doing the crits and stuff, and then with hovering as well and getting crits that way. So we would get some traversal, we would get shield, and we would get extra crits, and we did absolutely fine. No problems at all. So yeah, hopefully you don't worry too much about trying to have the best gear, best loadout, best any of that stuff when you first start your incursions, because you can certainly get better items while doing them. You know, just those last two, we got two master items with just a thrown together loadout that's just based on crit. But either way, hopefully this did help you, and hopefully you have, you know, some idea of where you want to go, especially from the video from yesterday. If you didn't check it out, we went over a lot of, at least most of the traits in all of the legendary items that I really, really like and that I think you should save and that I think you should look for when it comes to master items to try to even use for end game stuff. Go check out that video if you want to. But either way, hopefully everybody's having a good weekend, and I see y'all again soon. Y'all take it easy. We're out. Peace.